Canadians who made the ultimate sacrifice on this 11th day of the 11th month at the 11th hour. Remembrance Day services were held across the globe, including on Parliament Hill and right here in Toronto. The 83rd annual ceremony began at 8 o'clock this morning, and as with all the other ceremonies today, this one also honors Canadian soldiers from the two world wars, Korea, Afghanistan, and peacekeeping missions around the world. And this one also included a flag raising. Veterans later gathered at another ceremony. This one was held at Old City Hall.
In Flanders fields, the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the lark still bravely singing fly.
Our servicemen and women who return from armed conflict and peacekeeping missions, some among us today, deserve our eternal gratitude. Those who did not return are owed a debt that can never, ever be repaid.
More on today's Remembrance Day ceremony at Old City Hall, including a couple of minor disturbances. Let's check in with CP24's Katie Simpson.
Toronto police shut down the roads near Old City Hall here in front of the cenotaph as thousands of people gathered to take part in the Remembrance Day ceremony. I'm joined now by Philip. You watched on TV, you watched us CP24, and what did you take away? And tell me a little bit about what you saw here at the ceremony.
Okay, so I saw a lot of veterans, moved crowds, and it was all very emotional, and I didn't really know what to expect from Canadian Remembrance Day, and it was, more emotional than I thought. It was moving.
And as we were speaking earlier, you're telling me this is your first Canadian Remembrance Day. How does it compare to what you would see in the UK?
I guess it's just as big. I didn't expect it to be. In the UK it's huge. And I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't expect as many people to be wearing poppies and to stand still for 2 minutes. And it's just as big as the UK.
All right, thank you very much, Philip. I appreciate that. Now, although people were standing in silence, there were two disturbances here at Old City Hall Cenotaph. A woman was arrested and taken into custody after she was shouting shame during the ceremony. She was promptly taken into custody by police. She had some sort of megaphone, and actually people standing around her knocked it out of her hands, and then she was taken into custody. A short time later, while Mayor Rob Ford was speaking, another man, he actually breached the barricade in the area that was reserved for VIPs. He was yelling at Mayor Ford, but as he sort of stumbled into the VIP area, he was promptly taken away by a number of military